is that as you work through the video, a bit of practice, just like anything else you wish to become good at. So just for today, utilize this as you move through your practice. So taking a deep breath that in, you're going to drop your chin to your chest, round the shoulders and the rib cage as you begin to roll through the middle. Really feel the body moving through each vertebra as you fold forward. Forward, turn your head, look where you're going, and bring yourself back to neutral. Rock yourself back, change your legs. Sit up nice and tall, float the arms. Here we go. Inhale and exhale, spiral yourself all the way around. Anchor yourself and breathe. Inhale up and exhale, spiral. And inhale, breathe up. Let me feel your spine elongate. Give you space. And spiral as you exhale. Third time, inhale up. And exhale, spiral around, go, go, go. And bring yourself around, float the arms, and we go to the other side. Spiral all the way around, anchor yourself, and breathe. Inhale up, and exhale, you'll spiral around. Feel the body rotate. Breathe in, inhale up, and as you exhale, spiral around. Third time, inhale up, and exhale, spiral around, moving the rib cage. Go, 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 go. And bring yourself back to center. Exhale, rock yourself back. Sit up nice and tall. And shake your legs out. Sitting on your heels. Let's talk about this position just a little bit. I'd like you to think about your heels directly in the center of your buttock. Yes, so that your heels are not winged out or winged in. Try and organize this so that your ankles are stretching. Thumbs are on the inside. The crease between your upper leg and your torso. Most important, the back is nice and straight and the elbows are open. So reach your elbows to the sides of the room, kneeling position on your heels. We begin. Take a nice deep breath in. Head, neck, and chest all the way up. Expand and exhale. Forward, forward. Forehead gently touches the mat. Breathe again. Inhale. Reach your arms along your mat. Checking in here as you bring your back flat, that your palms are organized, flat on the mat. And exhale, forward. Inhale, propel yourself to all fours. Check in on your placement here. Palms directly underneath your shoulders. Elbows soft and not locked. Knees directly underneath your hips. Cat-cow. Inhale, head up, tailbone up. And exhale, head down, tailbone down. Inhale, head up, tailbone up. And exhale, head down, tailbone down. Take the entire time for your breath and movement. Inhale, head up, tailbone up. You've just gotten there. And exhale, head down, tailbone down. Again, inhale, head up, tailbone up. And exhale, head down, tailbone down. Deep articulation in the spine. Inhale, head up, tailbone up. Take the entire time and exhale, head down, tailbone down. Inhale, head up, tailbone up. Exhale, head down, tailbone down, warming up the spine. Inhale, head up, tailbone up. Exhale, head down, tailbone down. Maintain that shape as you roll back into child's pose. Let the back spread out and deeply relax. Inhale and roll the body up to sitting on your heels. We go again. Take a nice deep breath in. Lift the head, neck, and chest. And as you exhale, forward, fold.
Hip class is really the class. With him and Brother James,
take another breath in.
They swing so
Release
much.
your arms to the front of the mat. Take a breath in here. And flat back. Exhale, forward, fold. Another breath. Inhale and propel yourself to all fours. Check your placement. And now you're going to step your right hand to the corner of your mat. You're going to step your left hand to the corner of your mat. You're going to take a nice deep breath in here with a nice flat back. You're going to bring your forehead down onto the mat. So opening up the shoulders, opening up the back. We breathe here. No tension. Just feel the flow of blood as your body absorbs this position. It's this half dog. Bend your elbows and bring your hands back towards your chest to bring yourself into all fours. We do a cat-cow here to neutralize the spine. Head up, tailbone up. And exhale, head down, tailbone down. Sit back on your heels for child's pose. Breathing. Feel the blood flow and roll yourself to sitting on your heels, thumbs on the inside. Take a nice deep breath in, lifting the head, neck, and chest. Expand the chest. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale for a nice flat back. Reach your arms along the mat, checking on your hands. And exhale, fold. Deep breath in as you propel yourself to all fours. Stabilize the position. Make your micro adjustments here. We begin cat bends. Step the right leg all the way back. Take a breath in and let that leg float. As you exhale, bend that knee. Inhale, lift that thigh all the way up. Exhale, tip that hip, the right hip, up and over the left. Turn your head to the left and look around for your foot. Make sure your palms are flat, your elbows and shoulders are equal, the arms are not locked. Breathing here. Really balance this out. Make sure you're not leaning on that hip. Bring the hip back to neutral. Don't drop the thigh. Extend that leg where the wall meets the ceiling in the back of the room. Breathing. And place it down to match the other leg. Step the left leg all the way back. Feel that heel away from you. Inhale. Float that leg up. Exhale, let it bend. Inhale, lift that thigh up, up, up. And exhale, tip that hip up and over. Turn your head over your right shoulder, looking around for that heel. Try and balance yourself on that supporting hip. Try not to lean. Bring the hip back to neutral. Extend the leg where the wall meets the ceiling in the back of the room. Take a breath, lift it up, and exhale, place it down to match the other leg. Cat-cow, head up, tailbone up. Exhale, head down, tailbone down. And sit back on your heels for child's pose. Inhale, roll the body up to sitting on your heels, thumbs on the inside. Elbows wide. Take a breath. Inhale, head up, eyes up, chest up. And exhale, forward fold. Forward fold. Forward fold. Inhale, release the arms. Nice flat back. Feel the front of the spine very long. And exhale, fold. Take another breath. Inhale, propel yourself to all fours. Make the micro adjustments to stabilize this position. And now replace your palms with your elbows. Palms flat. Step the right leg all the way back. Inhale, let it float. It's up higher now. It's congruent with your shoulders. Exhale, bend. Inhale, lift that thigh. And exhale, tip that right hip up and over your left. Try not to lean. Turn your head around to the left, looking for that foot, imagining that horseshoe shape. Breathe. Breathe. And now you'll bring your hips back to neutral. Extend that leg where the wall meets the ceiling in the back of the room. Get that knee really long. Take a breath in. Lift it higher. Up, 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 up. And exhale. Replace that leg with the other.
Yoga.
What you doing?
There's my yoga
Step
stuff.
the left leg all the way back.
Don't watch me do this like that.
Inhale, let it
Y'all trying to come over?
float.
Huh?
Y'all trying to come over?
Exhale, let it bend.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all can bring some girls if you want to.
Inhale, reach that thigh up, up, up.
I don't got nothing.
And now exhale, tip your left hip
tell them
up
that
and
the
over
reason-
your right. Turn your head to the right
Tell me
shoulder.
y'all can bring some girls if y'all want
Make
to.
sure your palms are flat, your shoulders are equal,
Yeah, y'all can
looking
tell I can bring
around
some
the
girls if
body
I want
for
to.
that horseshoe shape. Breathing here. Really imagine this shape around the
I
body.
thought you were gonna bust this shit. How's your day, bro?
Good.
It was good.
Bring your hips back to neutral. Extend the leg where the wall meets the ceiling in the back of the
What do you
room.
do?
Go, go, go. And now a breath here.
All right,
Inhale.
get
Lift
a
the leg
controller. Get another PS4 controller.
And exhale. Place it down to match the other leg.
Go by Seth's house and go get it.
Place your elbows with your palms.
Seth don't got a PlayStation.
Cat-cow to neutralize
Well,
the
go by
spine. Head up,
Freddie house and
tailbone
get
up.
it. Cause I only got one
Exhale,
controller.
head
Actually, I think my
down,
dad has
tailbone
one.
down.
I think my
Back on
dad
your
has the other
heels
one.
for
Uncle
child's
G.
pose.
Can you ask my dad if he has the other controller?
Breathing here.
Right there.
Really relax. Allow the body to open up. Taking a moment to absorb this stretch. Feel the blood flow.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, bro.
What's up?
Breathing.
Put on, bro. Let's go, bitch.
Breathing. Lower yourself to sitting on your heels. And we bring ourselves to a standing position. You're on all fours now. Curl your toes underneath you. Rock yourself back for a nice squat.
I'm trying to get my jump right now.
Drop your head in. Really round the spine so it's in opposition to the stretch that we just did. Share weight on your hands as you drop your head to the floor. Hips go directly up to the ceiling. Soften the knees if you need to, if you feel your hamstrings are still a little bit tight. And then drop the pelvis all the way down, bend the knees even more, and roll yourself to standing. Come to the front of your mat, hands to prayer. Take a nice deep breath in, drop the arms along your side, reach into the sides of the room, palms to touch. Stomach in now. And exhale, forward fold, bending right at the hip joint. Release the head. Take a nice breath. Inhale, nice flat back all the way up. And exhale, fold. Remember, the knees are soft here. Inhale, deepen that stretch. Roll yourself all the way up. Reach the arms to the sides of the room. Palms to touch. And center your arms through prayer. We go again. Drop the arms all the way down. Inhale, all the way up. Nice long body. Exhale, forward fold, forward fold. Relax. Inhale, nice flat back. And exhale, fold. Bend the knees even more. Palms down on the mat. Step your right leg all the way back. You can use the blocks here if you so choose. Feel your stretches long enough. Then place your hands on either side of your foot. Reaching that back heel, the right heel, way back. So feel it trying to touch the back of the room. You take a breath in. And as you exhale, deepen the stretch without bending that back knee. You go again. Inhale, release the stretch just a moment. And as you exhale, deepen that stretch. Feel your heels separating as though you want to stretch the mat. Go again. Inhale, ease up on the stretch. And exhale, deepen the stretch all the way down. Back leg is still straight. When you can't deepen that stretch any further, the back knee bends and comes onto the mat. You'll uncurl the toes. You'll inhale, bring the chest up so that you can place your palms down on your thigh. Take a breath in. As you exhale, reach the arms all the way forward. Inhale, draw a line up the wall, across the ceiling. Keep your eyes open. Go back, way back, taking care that your pelvis stays forward. Release the arms back there. Place them on either side, holding onto your back or on the floor on either side of your foot. Straighten the back leg. Now you'll drop your head down and push yourself into two straight legs. Again, if the forward leg is not able to straighten, that's your goal. You're pushing your weight back. 70% of your weight is toward the back leg. Only 30% of your weight is on the forward leg. You're making room for that stretch, making room for that hamstring to elongate. Relax there, really breathing, deep breaths here. Diffuse the stretch throughout the entire body so that there's no intensity in any one place. Breathing. Bending that left knee. Take your hands off your blocks if you're using your blocks. Firmly plant your hands on either side of your foot. Share weight on 3 points, 2 hands and the back leg, so you can release the left leg to place it back to match the other leg. You're in a nice plank now. Elongate. Stomach is engaged. Bring those knees to the mat. Your shoulders go forward of your fingertips. Have chaturanga, hovering over the floor. Hold here for a brief moment. Go, go, go. And place your chest down on the floor. Relax. Reach your arms out in front of you. Roll those thighs together. Tone the lower half of your body. Knees off the floor, arches into the floor, legs are straight. And bring yourself up into half cobra. Your arms slide in. Your weight is balanced. Shoulders are shrugged down your back. Stomach goes with you. And release. Bring your hands to your chest. Push yourself into all fours. And a power move here. With your metatarsals into the floor, palms underneath your shoulders, you're going to lift your knees slightly. Now make sure that your knees are really close to the mat. So you're not touching the mat, you're just off the mat, really close. If it's too high, it becomes too easy. You want a little bit of intensity here. And then propel yourself into downward dog. Bend those knees if you need to. If your hamstrings are beginning to release, try and get your legs straight. Pushing into the palms. Tailbone up to the ceiling, heels down to the floor. Step your feet toward your hands. Drop the pelvis way down. All the way up. Reach the arms to the sides of the room. Palms to touch. And finish the asana. Hands to prayer. Walk yourself to the front of the room for the other side. Here we go. Take a breath in. As you exhale, drop your hands to the sides. And do downward dog. Again, you can bend those knees. As you feel your hamstrings begin to loosen up, your effort is to try and get your heels close to the mat, close to the floor. Pushing away from your palms. Try not to let the body drop into the stretch, but push away. Use the floor to help you. Breathing. Soften the knees, walk your feet toward your hands. Drop the pelvis. Roll yourself all the way up. Reach the arms to the side to the room, palms to touch. We finish the asana by bringing your hands to prayer. And relax. Coming down onto your mat, extend the legs out in front of you. We're going into our seated hamstring stretch. There's a lot that happens in this position. And a lot of work that's going on in the body. Bend the right leg in, heel close to your buttock. and let that leg open at the thigh. So you're sitting up nice and tall. You're going to bring the left leg out to the side. If 12 o'clock were in front of you, you'll be at 10:30 on the clock face. That's where your heel is directed, so not too wide. Now turn your shoulders over that leg, and now bend your knee so that your heel comes close to your buttock. You'll interlace your fingers over the top of your head and creating a nice rounded spine. So oftentimes we work with flat backs. In this particular position, you have a very rounded spine. You'll place your forehead on your knee, and you'll know that you're correct if your torso is not touching your thigh. So nice rounded spine. Them out. Relax for a moment. Feel the intensity of that particular stretch resonate through your system. Breathing deeply. Good. So if you're going to use a strap, we use this opportunity right now to determine how that is done. So basically, you're going to use the strap over the metatarsal, and it can be used as we go into the half a happy baby stretch. But right now, you're looking at how that strap is used. So you, of course, will roll your thighs together. You bend your knees until your heels come close to your buttock, and you'll release the right leg up in the bent position. Flex that foot, and you guide that strap over top of the metatarsal, holding on with both hands. Align that knee along the chest, right in the center of your chest. Well, actually, the center of your shoulder. And you'll use that, you'll use your arm strength here. Now this can be used in Happy Baby as well if you feel like you don't have the flexibility in your hamstring to pull your thigh down using your arm. Okay? So, release if you followed along. And the knees are bent. And I'd like you to bring the right leg up, keeping it bent. You're going to grab on to that foot on the outside with your right hand. Now your thigh is going to move toward the side of your rib cage, but the idea is to keep the foot perpendicular to the ceiling. Your shin and your thigh create a right angle. So you have this kind of zigzag going on with the shape of the leg. And you'll use your arm strength to pull that thigh down toward the mat. So the only way for it to get there is for your thigh to be to the side of the ribs. breathing here,
Hello.
really using your arm strength so you can bend
Hello?
the elbow as you continue to pull that thigh
Hello?
down. The foot stays flexed.
Hello. Hello.
Trey,
Yeah.
Breathe.
what time y'all leave tomorrow?
8.
8 o'clock?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. I ain't want shit, man. Alright, man. Make sure you go out there, man. You gotta use your time, okay?
And now you're going to flex the left
But,
foot
hey,
and
but
slide the
you
left
playing
leg
pickup, man.
all the
Take
way
it
down
serious, like your shoes
along
on
the
the
mat. Taking
You know
care
what I'm saying?
here
Don't
that
be
the
on no
back of
bullshit.
that
You
left
gonna play
thigh
pickup, take your shit
tries
serious.
to
Take
touch
care of yourself out
the
there.
mat. So you
On no
deepen the
bullshit.
stretch here.
But other than that, you know, relax a little bit. You know, when it's time to relax.
Bends that
Don't
left
be around
leg.
too many crowds of people and
Release
shit
the
like
right.
Yeah.
that. Alright, man. I see you when you back. Be careful, boy.
All right.
Later.
Later.